Told my 8-year-old son he was not invited to our wedding. He said it between the salad and the main course, like he was asking someone to pass the salt. I laughed at first. Then I realized he was serious. He said he wanted the ceremony to be adults only. I looked at him and said, "Your nieces are flower girls." He said that was different. My son, Ellie, had been practicing how to carry the rings for a month. He looked at my fiancé and asked, "Did I do something wrong?" My fiancé smiled, that careful little smile adults use when they want credit for being cruel. Politely. He said, "Of course not, buddy. This day is just complicated." That night, Ellie folded his little gray suit back into its box by himself. The next morning, my future mother-in-law called and said a husband should not have to compete with another man's child on his wedding day. Ellie heard every word from the hallway. By lunch, he was asking if we could return his shoes. I went to the rehearsal anyways, hoping this was all some stupid misunderstanding. It was not. The venue had seat cards for my fiancé's nieces, nephews, goddaughter, and even his cousin's toddler. There was no seat for Ellie. When I held up the seating chart, my fiancé sighed and said he wanted one day that was just ours. I said he is mine. He said, "Exactly." That was the moment something in me went still. Not angry, clear. I took off my engagement ring and set it on the gift table beside the guest book. His mother gasped. His sister started crying. He kept saying I was overreacting. Maybe. But the next morning, instead of walking down an aisle, I took Ellie to breakfast in my wedding dress. He wore his little gray suit anyway. We ate pancakes at a diner while he asked if I was sad. I told him the truth. A little. But not about losing the wedding. About almost marrying a man who thought loving my son was optional. Ellie reached across the table and held my hand.